Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be. My name is Darwin Fortuna, and I'm going to give you an update regarding Solana. Why is Solana up 21, almost 22% within the last day? Why? As we can see here, by volume, BTC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance USD, USDT, and USDC take up most of the volume that has been invested into the market. But Solana still is up by 22%. And you may wonder, why? Why is that? What's going on? So there are a couple of things. The number one is what happened with Mr. Vitalik Buterin saying that Solana has a strong developing community or development community. So that's one. But then a token was created on Solana called Bonk, and it's a Dogecoin style type of token that was created on January 3rd. Actually, it was created last week, but today, January 3rd, it just took a lot of momentum. So it is believed that that sort of spiced up the community with Bonk, this new type of token. So let's also disclose one thing. I went into Grayscale. And Grayscale's numbers right here show all of the assets under management, the amount of assets under management. So earlier, this weekend, I went through it and I saw that they had 204,000 Ethereum Classics and about 1,500,000 of Solana. Looking at it now, they have increased that from 1,500,000 to 1,548,000 of the Solana token, and they have decreased the amount of Ethereum Classic that they have. Now that wasn't anything too concerning. Ethereum Classic, yeah, they've dumped about 20 million of Ethereum Classic, which shows it on the price. But looking at this, Solana has always been one of my favorite tokens. You guys all know how I feel like it should be closer to Ethereum when it comes to price, regarding what it does, right? It's almost like Tesla, right? Like Tesla does so much more than, let's say, General Motors, but still is not being priced for earnings in the same way, in a fair way, okay? So Solana has gone up by, since the bottom, which I call lowest in 2 years, right here, it's gone up by about 73% in a matter of a couple of days, since December 29th all the way to now. So in a week, it's been up 70%. So you could have just made bank if you had known, but most people always believe that the token is gonna go lower and they don't buy. So looking at here, a little bit of technical analysis. What do I see? There are a lot of small levels that these lines existed before this movement. So it's not like I'm creating the lines as I see the movement. They were created from all of these fights right here, right? So it was an area of resistance that it became now support. So we have strong support at $11. We didn't have a whole lot of support before. Solana is a token that literally was born, and skyrocketed. Now we're creating a market structure, which is something very, very good for any token. If it doesn't have market structure, it's going to have a free fall. And now it's revisiting all of its market structure. So in the colors, all the purples are just regular lines I've created of somewhat support resistance meaning. But the ones in red and any other colors, like the blue one here, are stronger either resistance or support. So here you see how we're fighting with this pink line right here. So that's an opportunity. So what I would expect now, the RSI isn't it's overbought, but it's crossing down. So this will be a sell. I'm not trying to tell you when to sell and when to buy, but the moment this crosses down, the green line crosses down, is a sale. But I expect that if this rally is to continue, if this trend is to continue for at least a couple more days, we're going to sit down on the 1350 level and revisit it, fight with it a little, and then go back up. Now, the resistance here that we have at 1368, it's not something substantial. It's not like none of these are substantial, to be honest. It could actually break through that, no problem. The blue one, however, and this other purple one, but more importantly, the blue one right here at the 14 level, is a stronger one that I expect that we're gonna be having problems with, and I would take some profit. I did take some profit at the 11 levels right here because I didn't know if this was gonna be sustainable. I mean, look at that, right? Look at that volume, right? So I took some profit at that level. I may or may not take profit on this level right now, but I don't think so. I'm going to expect that we're going to retest it right here, and then we're going to bounce right back up. When we hit the 14 level is when I may take some profits. And if this rally is being driven by a hype, which is this meme coin inspired on a dog, which may be the case, the fundamentals haven't changed. This will probably be a short-lived rally, and we may remain at least in the $11 section for quite some time, maybe even on the $10 section for quite some time. But we're still in a bear market, guys. This is a bear market. There's nothing to be too excited about yet. Interest rates still going up. The economy is still in shenanigans. We then need something like this. You know, the moving averages, the orange is above the blue, which is positive. We like that. When the orange moves below the blue is when we typically sell. Okay. And when the orange is about to get on top of the blue is when we buy. So that would have been a buy right here, which is a great opportunity. Now, not me telling you when to buy and sell. This could have been indecisive moment right here because the blue was on top, then the blue got on the bottom, then this was parabolic, right? Like the moving average didn't really catch up to it in the right way. So now what I expect is that we're literally going to retest this level right here. Well, first we're gonna probably retest this level right here, right? And hopefully go up, use the 1368 as support and continue going up. But if not, I would actually argue that we're going to likely go down to this red line, which has more meaning to me than this purple line right here. Okay, so these are support and resistance. Nothing goes up in a straight line, nothing goes down in a straight line. So I would want to, if I was taking profit right now, I would want to buy again by either at 13 or 1278, if anything. 1278 will be my other level. But we are now basically on an uptrend. Okay, so I would not be shorting it at this level just yet. I would actually try to rally it as much as possible, and when the green line starts going down on the other side, then I will probably trigger a sell. In fact, I don't know how much you know about this, but you can literally create a alarm right here saying that when it goes above or below this level, I'm gonna call it 80, I'm going to get a message, and that alarm has been created. Okay, so there's an alarm right here that says when it goes through that level, I'm going to get a message right here, okay, on my phone. All right, in fact, I just crossed down, so that would be a sell if you were to follow this. Now, never financial advice. My opinion, we would probably still have levels right here to go, and there is a margin, right? There is a spread. So if you were to sell, it probably wouldn't close until like 1329. What if we bounce back? This still has chance to close, right? But again, look, it's selling. So the next level to watch out for will be 1318, and the next one will be 1278. So we'll see. This is on the 45-minute chart. All right. So we're just gonna keep watching this. It's good news that Solana is getting a well-deserved rally. We've been wanting this for a while. As you guys know, I've lost a ton on Solana. It's one of the holdings that I have suffered the most with. Another one of the ones I really like is Ethereum Classic, which I love. That's pumping, because when I saw some of my Solana on the resistance and support levels that I mentioned before on the 11 section right here, And look, I lost a good opportunity, right, of gaining 23%. Is that what it says? Yeah. Then I sold a little bit at that level, 11 something. But I recycle back into Ethereum Classic because I have conviction on Ethereum Classic. Most people don't, but I do. And look, it crossed right above it. So I have made a great decision by trading from one to the other, because Solana may be losing steam and Ethereum Classic is gaining it right back up. Okay, so subscribe, give it a like, and share. Bye bye.